girl hid in the bathroom taking selfies. After choosing the right angle, she sent them to a man just because she had a controlling boyfriend. Even on her way back, she was worried he would be angry if she got home late. Annie kept playing with her hair, her eyes full of unease. When she got home, she found her boyfriend wasn't there. She hurriedly changed into her pajamas. Unexpectedly, she found a contact detail secretly slipped into her pocket by another man. Annie quickly washed off the number and threw it into the trash. The next morning, before her boyfriend woke up, Annie got up early to start grooming. She meticulously removed all excess body hair and put on exquisite makeup, all because her boyfriend didn't like seeing her messy right after waking up. Even on their way to the company, her boyfriend only bought his favorite breakfast, never considering Annie's preferences, and she didn't dare to object. Soon, at the opening of her boyfriend's art exhibition, Annie stayed by his side, entertaining the guests. Only when her best friend arrived did Annie get a brief moment of freedom. Her best friend invited Annie to go on a vacation for a week. To gain this free time, Annie had to lie about going on a business trip for a week, but that night, Annie still felt anxious. She feared her boyfriend would find out about her lie. The next day, they both stayed at her best friend's old house. While tidying up the room, Annie saw some childhood photos. She was confident and lively back then. Just as Annie was about to enjoy the trip, her boyfriend suddenly called. He had already found out that Annie wasn't on a business trip. Her boyfriend questioned why she lied. Annie kept apologizing, saying she would return the next morning. Her best friend couldn't believe what was happening. They knew Annie had emotional issues, so they hid her phone. Unable to find her phone, Annie lashed out at her best friend. To calm her down, her best friend said if Annie beat her on the skateboard, she would return the phone and wallet. So they went to the middle of the lake, playing childhood games. But with no mood for fun, Annie was soon knocked into the water by her best friend, hoping to calm her mind, but unexpectedly, her earring fell into the lake. This made Annie even more panicked. She dove into the water to retrieve the earring, but found nothing. Back on the shore, Annie broke down. She said she couldn't make any more mistakes, otherwise her boyfriend wouldn't love her. And at that moment, her boyfriend arrived, ready to drive her away. He started bad-mouthing her best friend in the car. However, at that moment, her best friend decided to stand up to save Annie. The man was clearly furious, yelling at both of them, and was about to teach her best friend a lesson. But this time, Annie bravely stood in front of her best friend. The man threw their luggage on the ground, saying he would give her a week to consider. However, Annie never looked at him again.